Have you ever paid for something and then just not used it? Like you sign up for a gym in January, you go twice, and then for the next 11 months, money quietly leaves your bank account while you keep telling yourself, yeah, I'll go next week. Or maybe it's a subscription you forgot about, a software tool you might need one day, a streaming service you haven't opened in months, and none of these feel like a big deal. But here's the thing, those unused payments aren't accidents. They're part of a billion-dollar business model built entirely on the idea that you do nothing. My name is Dave's Invest, and I spend way too much time thinking about how companies make money without actually providing value. If you're someone who feels like your money leaks out in ways you can't fully explain, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because once you see this, you'll never look at subscriptions or small monthly charges the same way again. Most people think businesses make money when customers use their product. That sounds logical. It's also wrong. Look, usage costs money. Servers, support, refunds, wear and tear. From a company's perspective, the perfect customer is someone who pays every month, rarely logs, and never complains. And this is where it gets really interesting. According to JP Morgan, the average American spends over $200 per month on subscriptions. But when people are asked how much they spend, they guess closer to $80. That gap isn't a mistake. It's the business model. That missing $120? That's money spent on things you don't actively think about. And when you multiply that by tens of millions of people, you get an industry powered entirely by forgetfulness. Let's talk gyms. Planet Fitness charges around $10 a month. Sounds cheap. That's intentional. Here's what most people don't realize. Planet Fitness expects the majority of members to barely show up. If everyone actually came regularly, the gym would be overcrowded, equipment would break, and costs would explode. So they oversell memberships, keep prices low enough to avoid cancellation, rely on guilt and optimism. $10 doesn't feel urgent. It feels ignorable. I'll cancel later. Is where profits live. Now, you might be thinking, oh, okay, but why don't people just cancel? 3 reasons. 1. Optimism bias. We believe future us will be better. I'll start next month. I'll need this later. You're not paying for usage. You're paying for potential. 2. Friction. Signing up takes 1 click. Canceling takes effort. Each extra step lowers the odds you'll follow through. 3. Pain avoidance. A $120 charge hurts. A $10 monthly charge disappears. Companies price things to stay below your pain threshold. This doesn't stop with consumers. In large companies, studies show up to 30% of paid software licenses are never used, never logged into, never touched, but still paid for. Why? Because canceling requires audits, approvals, and effort. So companies don't bother. That unused 30%? Pure profit. No extra cost. No extra work. Here's another example almost everyone has experienced. Gift cards. Between 10 and 20% of gift card balances are never redeemed. That's called breakage. In the US alone, that's over $10 billion a year. The company already got the cash. They never delivered the product. Zero effort. Maximum margin. This is the business of doing nothing perfected. Wall Street loves predictable cash flow. Subscription revenue is valued higher than one-time sales because it's recurring, it's stable, it's quiet money that arrives whether you show up or not is the dream. That's why companies push subscriptions so hard even when usage is falling. Let's keep this simple. 1 million subscribers. $15 per month. That's $15 million every month. If just 40% barely use the service, that's $6 million in near pure profit. Annually, over $70 million. From people doing nothing. Now, you might be thinking, well, agreed to pay. That's on me, sure, but these systems exist because humans are predictable. We're busy. We avoid friction. We overestimate future motivation. If people behaved perfectly, this entire industry wouldn't exist. This isn't about blame. It's about awareness. Here's how you stop playing this game. 1. Audit for inactivity. Don't ask how much it costs. Ask when you last used it. If you can't remember, cancel it. 2. Annualize everything. Monthly prices lie. $15 a month is $180 a year. That changes how it feels. 3. Cancel immediately after trials. You can always resubscribe. Make continuing the decision, not canceling. 4. Give saved money a job debt. Investing. Emergency fund. Unassigned money always leaks. Here's what most people don't realize. The biggest financial damage doesn't come from bad decisions. It comes from unexamined defaults. The things you never revisit. The money that leaves quietly. We don't lose money dramatically. We lose it passively. The goal isn't perfection. It's making sure your money reflects your real life, not your forgotten intentions. Because every dollar you don't control is controlled by someone else, and trust me, they've thought about it way more than you have. If this helped, hit the like button so more people see it. Subscribe if you want clear, honest breakdowns of how money actually works. And today, just 5 minutes. Find one thing you're paying for, and decide consciously whether it still deserves your money. That decision compounds more than you think.